Thanks for staying with News 3. President Trump plans to name a new U.S. Department of Interior secretary next week.
Outgoing Governor Scott Walker is on the short list, but what is his record on conservation issues? Rose Schmidt asked state environmental experts to weigh in. Rose?
Well, Governor Walker is one of more than half a dozen candidates being considered for this cabinet position. And two former heads of the state's Department of Natural Resources told me today there are a lot of parallels between conservation issues at the state and federal levels. Time and time again, Governor Scott Walker has said he plans to stay in Wisconsin when he's out of a job. But now that Department of Interior Secretary Ryan Zinke is on his way out, will Walker step in?
I was surprised because he said he didn't want to go to Washington.
Walker tweeted from the White House this week, but his office would only say that he was there for a reception, not commenting on whether he's being considered for a cabinet position. But we wanted to know about Walker's record on conservation issues.
I thought it would be an unusual pick because traditionally Secretary of Interior appointments are all Westerners.
We asked Scott Hassett, who headed the state's Department of Natural Resources from 2003 to 2007. He was appointed by Democratic Governor Jim Doyle, but he's followed the current administration very closely.
Our Department of Natural Resources used to be recognized nationally as one of the top in the country, and I think it's certainly been degraded in the last 8 years.
Hassett and conservation groups say Walker has turned the focus away from science, but groups that support him, like the Wisconsin Realtors Association and the Wisconsin Manufacturers and Commerce, would say he's turned the agency toward a more business-friendly approach. Walker has tried to cut state money from state parks and make them completely self-sufficient. If appointed to President Trump's cabinet, it's something he would have control over at the national level as well.
There are a lot of overlapping issues. We have a lot of public lands in Wisconsin.